According to American Pregnancy Association, think it through. The main concern with getting a tattoo during pregnancy is the risk of contracting an infection, such as hepatitis B and HIV. Although the risk is small, it is recommended that you wait to get a tattoo until after your baby is born.
So I have a chopstick. Y'all don't cover me. That's not a stick. It's a chopstick. I'm gonna sharpen it, jail style. I'm gonna sharpen it on the floor. Hold on. It's already very pokey. It's pretty pokey. It's pretty pokey, right? It's pretty sharp. Yeah.
It's a long pop.
Girl, a chopstick. Yes, we got a chopstick. It's a good chopstick though.
You can pop it?
Yeah, but we gotta wait till the wind stops. Ooh, that's really pokey.
Okay, the wind stops.
So we're gonna do this.
Got the balloon right here.
No, I'm going to hold it and I'm gonna let.
Wait. I'm the oldest.
Girl, get out of my face.
I'm the oldest.
I'm gonna do many, many, mo. Any, many, mo. Catch a tiger by itself. If you holler, let him go. Any, many, mo. Oh my gosh, don't start. Okay, I'm gonna pop it. Y'all hold it. Y'all both hold it together. Okay. Hold on. Hold it like this. Yeah. Back up though. No, it's not. Okay, back up. Don't let you guys stop. God, I'm telling you. You cannot script this ish. Oh my God. This is a hot mess. You need to come over here too, little girl. I need to get you on camera. Okay, let's get my shoes. Oh my goodness. It blew away. Yes. This is the most hot mess gender reveal ever. It's okay though. Ryan, come over here with sister brother. We need to get you. We need to get your reaction. Lord have mercy. Okay, turn it around. Yes. Can we move this towel? Because you know you're gonna drop it again. Don't try to.
Everyone, it's Kay all day. Today I'm here to talk to you about tattooing. No, I'm not in my tattoo studio. I'm in my room. But I tried recording this video at the shop and let's just say I got embarrassed. For those of you that don't know, I'm 8 months pregnant. And I've been tattooing for 4.5 years now. I thought it was a perfect time for me to talk about, is it okay to get tattooed while you're pregnant? Also, is it okay to get tattooed while you're breastfeeding? I cannot tell you how many times I've been asked if it's okay to get tattooed while you're pregnant. Now, when you're pregnant, you should always consult your doctor before you do anything. And you should always consult your doctor before you get tattooed if you have any various health conditions. But is it okay to get tattooed while you're pregnant? Any respectable tattooer is going to tell you that it is not okay to get tattooed while you're pregnant for a couple different reasons. One, your immune system is weaker, so you're more susceptible to infections. Number two, another reason why you shouldn't get tattooed is because your hormones are up and down, your body is physically changing. So when you get tattooed, it's adding unnecessary stress to your body. Some people say that that increases the risk of miscarriage. One reason for that would be that when you're getting tattooed, your body has a rush of adrenaline because you're putting your body through trauma. So your body's doing everything in its power to try to stop the trauma, to heal itself, because you're wounding yourself. You're poking holes in your body. I've also been asked if it's okay to get tattooed while you're breastfeeding. And in my personal opinion, I would say yes. There's a big difference between getting tattooed while you're pregnant and getting tattooed while you're breastfeeding. Breastfeeding, your body is starting to go back to normal. Although it is taking out nutrients from your body to produce the milk, you're really not under the same kind of stresses that you would be as if your body were pregnant. The only thing I would be concerned about getting tattooed while you're breastfeeding is if the tattoo is somewhere on the chest, somewhere where the baby could rub it, scratch it, irritate it, things like that. But other than that, as long as you keep your tattoo clean and follow the aftercare procedures, you should have no issues with getting tattooed when you're breastfeeding. So, for the record, I am just a professional tattooer. I am not a doctor. So any advice I give you on this channel is not a substitute for actual medical advice. If you have questions or concerns, you should always consult your doctor before getting tattooed. To wrap things up, should you get tattooed while you're pregnant? Absolutely not. Can you get a tattoo while you're breastfeeding? I would say yes. But again, you should consult your doctor. I hope you found that information useful. If you did, go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Hot Mess Nation. Add me on Facebook, Kay all day. Kay all day is one word. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment.
In your body and all of that, and of course that's gonna affect the baby. Then there is one more risk that I don't know if it's a real risk because it's not tested, but there is a chance that the ingredients on the tattooing might not be safe for your growing baby and might cause birth defects. That is also something that you should definitely definitely think about. While it is not proven, it's still something that you're putting into your body, and a lot of times you don't really know what's going to be in that tattoo ink. But now that I've gone through all the risks, I also want to talk about... Today, I wanted to talk about something that I've been getting asked a lot ever since I got pregnant. If you don't know, I'm pregnant, and I've also been getting tattoos since getting pregnant. And of course, I've been getting a ton of questions about whether I am getting tattoos while pregnant, or whether it is safe to get tattoos while pregnant. A pretty controversial topic, mostly because people like to tell you what you can and cannot do when you're pregnant, as if you cannot decide for yourself and don't care about your child more than some random person does. That being said, I do not think that you should get tattooed while pregnant. And yes, I know guys, you're gonna call me a hypocrite because yes, I have been getting tattooed while pregnant, and I'm now telling you that you shouldn't. That's why I wanted to tell you why you shouldn't and why I decided that it was okay for me. So I'm just gonna move on to the actual risks of getting a tattoo while you're pregnant. So the number one risk when getting tattooed when pregnant, and also when you're not pregnant to be honest, is the risk of infection. And by infection, I don't necessarily mean those infections you get while the tattoo is healing. Those are actually not too common, and they're easily preventable by just following good aftercare. Infections of HIV, hepatitis, that sort of stuff, like blood-transmitted diseases that you can get from dirty needles or a dirty studio, that is a very real risk and a very dangerous one, and of course you don't want to get infected with HIV or hepatitis or whatever when you're pregnant especially, and when you're not pregnant also. Then another big risk is that you might be allergic to an ink. Tattoo inks, the ingredients vary a lot, and especially if you're getting color tattoos, like you really don't know what's gonna be in the colors, and the tattoo artist won't necessarily like list in front of you every single color that they use so that you can check every single bottle, and the risk that you might be allergic to one of these inks can be pretty high, especially if you're prone to allergies, and that is a good reason why you should not get tattooed while you're pregnant. And then of course there's the obvious risk of a tattoo being a pretty stressful event. It's painful on your body, you might get really nervous about it, it's just gonna mess up with your brain and your body and all of that, and of course that's gonna affect the baby. Then there is one more risk that...
Growing up,
727 Tattoo.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
This is 727 Tattoo. I missed a call from this number.
Oh, yes, I called a moment ago. I was calling because I have a question. By any chance, do you do tattoos on pregnant women?
You can't tattoo pregnant women.
Is that legal, or is just like a personal preference on the tattoo artist
It's
side?
medical. See, we're adding a brand new infection to your skin, and it could hurt the fetus.
Oh, really? So at no particular stage during the pregnancy, you wouldn't be able to do a tattoo?
Nobody will tattoo a pregnant person. No artist that's worth his salt that's in a shop will tattoo anybody that's pregnant. It's really dangerous. It could be dangerous for the fetus.
Even if it was like a little tiny little heart tattoo on the
If
face?
it was like a dot, you're adding an infection into the skin.
Okay, so
your white blood cells will start to take over and start to heal that area like it normally does, your immune system.
yes.
And it could confuse the fetus as a foreign body and start to attack the fetus.
Okay, so no reputable artist, tattoo artist would ever dare to do that, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I guess you answered my question. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you answering that question for me. What is your name again?
My name is John.
John. Thank you very much, John. I truly appreciate your information. That's been very informative.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, can I ask you a quick question, John?
Sure.
Hypothetically, if a woman came into your shop and she hid a pregnancy, and of course you wouldn't know that. I mean,
What would we do? I mean,
yeah.
It's on the form. If you lie on the form, then it just makes us not liable for it.
Okay, so you
It's really
would...
not a good idea to lie on your release form.
Okay, so if the woman came in there and she lied on the release form and said that she was not pregnant, and of course...
She could get sick immediately.
Say that again?
She could get sick immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. But by her signing the form stating that she's not pregnant, of course that wouldn't have any legality to you, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's wonderful to know. Thank you very much. You were very informative again. Thank you so much and for your time.
Thank you.
Have yourself a good day.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
today. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but yeah. We're gonna go handle some things. Hold on, let me call this place. I need to see if they take card. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye. All right, so I'm gonna go get a face tat. Yes, a face tat. Are you ready? I'm actually hella scared. Like, I'm extremely scared actually. Let me not even try to like dull it down and be like, oh, it ain't nothing. No, it's a big fucking deal. I'm aware of that, but what I'm getting, how I'm getting it, where I'm getting it, it will be actually very easy to conceal if I feel like it. I really want to dye my hair, y'all. That's why I haven't done nothing to my hair. My hair has just been up, and you guys haven't seen me styling it or doing anything to it because I want to dye it. And I think I want to do the ultimate change, which is, to me, that's either going blonde or going black, honey. And we're gonna be going black already. Let's click this because y'all knows in my business trying to find out where I live and shit. Weirdos. Said you got your own style, that's just like you ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem. I might let them know. Teach you like I'm lost in someone. I know it's so freaking tiny. Like, I was gonna get it bigger, but I'm so happy that I didn't. I actually really love it. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. So we're about to go to, what is this guy doing? Dumbass dude. We're about to go to Walmart. Y'all see it? I'm telling you, it's super tiny. Like, I was watching vlogs yesterday about women getting their face tatted, and there were some girls that got this, but like got the broken heart or whatever by their eye, and I was like, but they got it big and they got it black. Like, it was like at least that big, and I was like, no, girl. So it looks funny right now. Like I said, it's swollen, it's red around it, but I freaking love it though. Okay, here comes the police. There's an ambulance, and get out the way. I don't know. A lot of people are gonna talk shit about this tattoo on my face. I already know it. But I don't really care because I do what I want. My mom's mad, okay? She was like, why would you do that? That's your face. And I'm like, because my name's Olivia Johnson. Nice to meet you. I'm just like, no, I don't know. I just do what I want to do. Always have, always will. And that's on what? That's on per, okay? But like I said, join the Patreon. I'm actually about to, it's kind of a difficult video, but I don't know. I'm just so grown and independently me that it is what it is. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Irrevelante, irrevelante, mentirosa. ¿Qué hiciste, mentirosa? ¿Qué hiciste, mentirosa? Mentirosa, mentirosa. You know, Olivia, you can do whatever you want to do when you want to do and how you want to do it. I don't care. I don't. Doesn't bother me one way or the other. What I don't like is una mentirosa, a liar. I don't like a liar. And a lot of people that have morals and standards and scruples don't like a liar. Una mentirosa. No gusta la mentirosas. And you keep lying about that tattoo because you want to mind fuck people. And you're not mind fucking anybody but yourself. You are literally drinking poison and hoping that everyone else dies. And that's not going to happen, mentirosa. You got that tattoo while you were pregnant with AJ. I don't care. That's your pregnancy. That's your baby. You do what you want to do. Jeopardize your baby if you want to. That's your prerogative. You know, you did say that your baby may have Down syndrome and heart problems. So for you to get a tattoo on top of that, that was really risky, to say the least. You selfish, self-centered mentirosa. You are an emotional rapist. Yes, I said it. You like to play with people's emotions, and I effing detest that. I detest that you take women and you abuse them with your, my baby may have Down syndrome, my baby may have a heart condition, because there's a lot of women that can relate to that. And you did say those things, and you did go get that tattoo. Again, that is your prerogative, your business. But stop con las mentiras, mentirosa. You are a freaking liar. And people are sick of it. Sick of it. Because that's all that you do. In saying all of this, my beautiful people, thank you so very much, because I know this was a long video for me. So thank you for staying long enough to listen. Look at the dates. You will see that the dates do not lie. And I am merely putting out what Olivia put out. I did not make any of this up. This is all footage that she has put out. The phone call, yes, I did make it because I wanted to hear from a tattoo artist what he had to say about a woman being pregnant receiving a tattoo. Anyway, have a good day, wonderful people. Please like, share, and subscribe. And irrevelante, eres mentirosa. ¿Qué hiciste, mentirosa? ¿Qué hiciste, mentirosa? Mentirosa, mentirosa.